talking about, Gina. It's a type of news that causes a person not to have a limited belief system. And what oh, something just entered my mind. That's a flying saucer above the observatory. It is. Let me flip it around. Well, let me show you this. This right here, the flying saucer that's here. I mean, you can see it. I mean, maybe you can and maybe you can't. Can you hear me? Let me try to see if I can darken this. Because we've been here before and this video got shadow banned. When we did that video right there, you can see what's above that sun. You can. Let's take down that exposure. Okay, it's a tad bit better. You can see the rim. You can see the rim of the UFO that's up here. It is a UFO right up there. It's a disc-like thing. It's only a matter of time. And this happened when, you know when this happened? Let me tell you when that showed up. That UFO showed up at that south-facing camera in Hawaii the day that the time traveler said Alien Contact Day on the 8th of December. You know what happened then? They shut the cameras down. Yeah. Kind of shut them down. But it's only a matter of time when the news gets out about the UFOs. I'm going back to my original train of thought. I don't want to mess up this because it's one of the original that's one of the original photos that I screenshot from the video, so I'm not going to mess that up. But I am going to just going to leave it right there. The solar eclipse. It is said that the energy from the solar eclipse, which happened on the 8th. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That happened on the 8th of April? And the alien, the time traveler said Alien Contact Day was going to happen on December the 8th? See, this is weird now. Hold on, let me see. I'm going somewhere with it. So just, the energy hangs around from the solar eclipse for 2 to 3 months after the solar eclipse. What if, my nose is starting to itch. What if that's when the news comes out? That's when the appearance is made known. Let me count. Independence Day. 3 months from now, Independence Day. That would be like that UFO movie. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I want to find the thing where the time traveler had said that, hello. I want to find it. I want to find it. The time traveler, because it went wild. Time traveler. We got the eclipse, and the energy from the eclipse is supposed to be around 2 to 3 months after the eclipse, because that's when the earthquake happened back in 1811. The solar eclipse was in September. Was it in September or something of 1811? And the earthquake happened on December the 16th on the New Madrid, which is right here. The earthquake happened on the New Madrid fault line, and it was like an 8.2. But the time traveler, okay, I'm trying to get back to it. Time travel, Alien Contact Day. He dubbed Alien Contact Day. What I think it was contact. I think it was in December. First he said it was in June. Then he said it was in December 8th. Well, yes. We got it. Now, this does not want me to do that. Okay, let me see this. Okay. The time traveler claims a huge meteor will bring aliens to Earth. Not long after, on December the 8th, they allege that a large meteor, let My screen is not my plasma in my body is not working right. Claims to be from the year 2761, and that on December the 8th of 2022, the aliens will touch down on Earth in a massive meteor. I don't know if there was a massive meteor that had happened, okay? But I do know that on December the 8th of 2022, if I can get to I have to use my pointers, that UFO appeared in the sky. Let me just cancel that. I just want to cancel that. I want to leave without canceling. I want to cancel. That it appeared in the sky, and around about that time that it appeared, the volcano Kilauea was going off. I think it was the Kilauea or something. That appeared on December the, where are we at? It's the December, what is this? 12/4. So on 12/4/2022, this UFO made an appearance. Okay, it did. Now let's look at this, you all, because this is important. So we marked that day. We did videos on it. We marked that day. We thought it's going to be exciting. We did footage on it. We couldn't wait. They even did a Pentagon press briefing about the UAP, the new department that they opened up, and things like that. So let's flip it over here. My plasma and my screen's not working right. All right, now you can see what's been happening. This light stays in the sky. You go check it back out, because on the 4th of December, this is when this started to appear in the sky. All of this light and stuff like this. It did. This is a really good image right here. You can see the timestamp 5515. There, this is the UFO. You can see the rim. It's perfect. It is a perfectly round UFO. Let me flip this back to me. Welcome and hello. It kept lighting up the sky. It never went away. It wasn't the moon. It wasn't the volcano. It was none of that. It was a UFO is what it was. A UFO in the sky. And it was around the time traveler was saying that it was going to be showing up. Okay, watch this. Watch this right here. Somebody getting themselves in trouble by our Applebrook's honey. Aw, you need to be nice. See, you got yourself hidden, KM. That's what happens when you speak inappropriate. I can only assume that you said something very inappropriate that was not fitting. We're talking about UFOs. Now let's look at this. So watch this. So we've got this UFO. Watch how it moves. You see it rotates around in the sky. It is a light. It is a spinning like UFO. You can when this thing is up there in the sky, you can see this light down here go off. It shines whatever beam of light. There is a beam of light coming from up here, and it's going down to there. This whole entire, let me tell you something about this. This whole entire area in front of those telescopes is lit up from this UFO that is up there in the sky. The whole entire area. Right there, you can see the lights that are coming from it. Watch this. So this is at 51:51. Then 51:02, 5052. 1 minute later, the light comes down. This whole area is like lit up. It's so bright. It's even shining down through that. That's not the moon. That's not the moon. That's not Kilauea. It's none of it. And these UFOs do have a bright light that comes down from them. Excuse me. When they do it, let me zoom it back. Let's look at this, y'all, because this is pretty exciting. Watch how the area gets lit up. It lights it up. You can even see it getting lit up over here on this telescope as we do it. Look, it lit it up. It's so bright. It hit up the whole entire thing. And the light was coming from the sky. It was coming from the sky. So let me flip over. It's still up in the sky. They roll the clouds in. They're trying to cover it up. It could even be a massive ship that came through. It could have even been like a big portal. Something was in the sky with a great big light. And it was on. We kept waiting. We truly did. We waited for Alien Contact Day. So then comes the 6th of December. I need a drink. This cup right here is empty. This is the 6th of December. No, it's 5. Still the 5th of December in the day. And this thing is still up there in the sky. It's still the 5th. You can see ships. These are, let me see if I can get these ships to come out. Let me see if I can make my screen get a little bit bigger. You can't really see them like this. Those ships are in the sky. What's over here? Let me see. Yeah, let me do this right here. Let me do this. Let me flip it around you. I'm trying to get to where the light shows. I want to get the one ship that showed up. We're at the nighttime. We're at the nighttime. This whole area is still glowing. And then it just went to the next screen. The whole area, what on earth happened? Okay, the whole area is glowing. It's like 6:28 at night. There's a UFO ship that appears. It looks like there's two of them lined up right here. You can see them in the inverted mode. I'm really going to have to do something with this. 1843. You see, it looks like if we invert it, it looks like a big monstrous black hole. I promise you that that's not coming from Kilauea volcano, and I promise you it's not coming from the moon or the sun. There is a large UFO in the sky right there, and that's what it looks in the normal mode. It's right there having communication. There is communication that is taking place. This is how you tell it. That's taken place with them down there. The beam of light's not there anymore. They probably went inside the observatories, is what they try to do. They probably went inside of them because scientists from all over the world, that's what they do. They go inside. Let me see if we get this image of the one in the sky. How is it the perfect shape? I'm going to get it right here. Let's invert this image. Let's see how this image is going to look when we invert it. If you're just tuning in, welcome. It's perfect. Perfect. So we got a great big massive, you can see the rim of it. It's perfect. It's a perfect rim in the sky. This is the inverted mode. Now let me see if I can do this. Let me do this like, let me try to get it. Let me try to see what it does. It's like in the inverted mode. It spins around in the sky up there. It does. I mean, you may not be able to see it that well. Okay, let me flip it back around. Gina, quit playing around. I can't help it. I really can't help it. Where was we at? We're going to get the UFO in the sky. Remember, the solar eclipse just occurred. It came on April the 8th, and that guy said around December the 8th, we're going to have Alien Contact Day in 2022. But the cameras went down. They did. They went down in Hawaii. And we couldn't get on there. Could not get on there for the life of us. I'm just going to flip it around. It's going to let you see this. Shows up at night. It's massive. It's massive. It's glowing in the sky. Just like that. It's up there. It can move if it wants. You can see it. It's round. It is round, and it is not a light coming from the ground. It's not. It is said that these UFOs that exist, they are brighter than the sun itself. That's how bright they are. They are so bright they will blind you. Applebrooks, honey, how's it going over there, Applebrooks? You having a field day over there? It just looped. Oh, when you said one sentence, Michelle Stone. Yeah, these UFOs are brighter than the sun itself. Yeah, let's look. Okay, let me see if I can get this to turn. Let me just show you. We're at 1900 at night, still on the 5th, and that UFO. Okay, that's great, Applebrooks. See how perfect it is? Perfect oval. That's what a UFO would look like. A perfect oval in the sky. Let me see what we got going on. See it? Right there. It's a perfect, I'm using the inverted mode. It's called the haunting mode on the YouTube app. You can see it right here. See if I can get it. See how oval it is? It's parked. It doesn't have its beam of light coming down. It doesn't. But it's super bright. Hello, Marcy. Hello, Ashley. Yeah, y'all, can you please give this video a thumbs up, you all? It's only a matter of time. The solar eclipse just happened on the 8th, and that time traveler said that it was going to be Alien Contact Day on the 8th of December, and that's an 8 day, so yeah. So we're looking at this. It's still in the sky, even though they roll in the clouds. They rolling in the clouds. It's still, the light is still there. It stays in the one spot. It's on the 5th. If you're just tuning in. Looks like maybe a ship came out. It does kind of look like a ship came out underneath there. Let's see what it looks like. I can't really tell for sure. Let me see if a ship came out. This is the inverted mode. The whole it just stays right there in that spot. All right, we're gonna keep looking, and now it's at 10 o'clock at night. We're looking for alien contact day. It's still there. It's still there in the sky. And mind you, it was during that time that the volcano in Hawaii was going off. Let's type it in. Let's type it in. What? Yeah. Hawaii volcano. Volcano. Let's type it in. December the 8th. December. Let's do December the 5th. Because they had to bring the volcanoes into eruption before they come out. December 5. Let's see what we got going on. Perfect. It's perfect. It is. It's perfect. All right. Scientists are monitoring. What is wrong with my screen? I've got to find out why my screen is not. Okay, December the 5th, 2022, Mauna Loa eruption. So it was the Mauna Loa eruption. Just so happens to be by the observatory road and stuff like that. You can see the caldera and stuff, the NOAA observatory. So they're saying that some were saying that this right here, there was the Mauna Loa volcano in the sky that was causing that. That's what some were saying. But it just so happens to be erupting close to the day of the time travelers predicted December the 8th. Aliens will arrive on Earth. They will arrive on Earth. A meteor hits containing an alien species and unknown material. Okay, well, we didn't have a 9.8 magnitude earthquake, so he was wrong on that. You know what? Here. Oh, I've got it. I've got it. It makes sense. They can put a claim like that out there saying that on December the 8th, it will be Alien Contact Day. They're going to land. And they can attach to it like a 9.8 earthquake. And if the earthquake don't happen, then this is how they wrote this. This is what's coming to me. Since the earthquake didn't happen, then the guy lied. But what about the half-truths? There are so many half-truths out there. They can tell the truth and tell a lie within that truth. So you'll get, part of it will be true and part of it will be a lie. That's what they did. They put the news out there because they got to tell the truth. They got to get the news out. They put the news out there that the aliens are going to land on the 8th of December. And then afterward, there's going to be a 9.8 earthquake. And it'll open up a hole in the Mariana Trench. So this part right here, I don't think that happened. But do we know if a hole opened up in the Mariana Trench? Well, releasing what? Is that releasing Cthulhu? Are they talking about Cthulhu there? I believe that this was a half-truth, maybe less than a half-truth, but it had a whole truth in it. And since none of it came to pass like they think, well, the earthquake didn't happen, the Mariana Trench didn't happen, so the aliens must not have made contact. I don't buy it. I do not buy it. I don't buy it one single bit. Mauna Loa was going off, and the Pentagon had just made this new branch called the UAP, and they assigned a chief to it. It was Alien Contact Day, is what it was. Alien Contact Day. This was the 5th. We was getting ready for it. We was getting really ready for the Alien Contact Day. Look at this. The Time Traveler says aliens will land on the Earth on December the 8th of 2022. There they are in the sky. And what better a place for them to be at the volcano area where all the telescopes are, where scientists from around the world, where underneath the ground are those tubes, those tunnels and stuff, where all the cylindrical things come down from the sky. They do. They come down, great big cylinder things come down from the sky. They're white. We've documented them. And they go into shafts in the ground. That's where they go. Right into the ground. Well, it came to be that on, that was not, I promise you, that's not Kilauea or Mauna Loa. No, they would have made the whole sky like that. This was a UFO up there. And the UFO, when it first showed up, it shined a beam of light down that lit up the whole area down here and down there. The light from these UFOs are brighter than the sun. They will blind you. Ask anybody who's seen the bright lights. Look, it's like centered. Timestamp 2023. Let's look at it in the inverted mode. It's perfect disc shape. It is literally a perfect disc shape. And it's getting mighty close to the time traveler time. It's right there. There's one telescope there, one telescope there. And down below, the whole area is open. It's a great big vast area. It's not the sun. It's not the moon. It's none of that. It's none of it, you all. None of it at all. Trying to push the button. NASA, what do you got to say about it? What do you got to say about it, NASA? See, they got these big white ships there too. Cloaked in the clouds. Cloaked in the clouds, they got white ships. You can see some of them in the inverted mode. You can sometimes see different things in the inverted mode. But in the clouds are great big massive white ships. But we're talking about Mauna Loa. We're talking about the volcano. We're talking about what was in the sky. We waited for Alien Contact Day and we didn't get to see the cameras. We didn't. They shut them down. And it was very disappointing, to say the least. Extremely disappointing. We had to do other videos as a result. We did. Waiting on the observatories. But they shut them down. I'm trying to get over here and see if we can find any more, because we did videos continually. This is when some black ships had showed up around the WeWork building. They were in the sky. They're cloaked in the clouds right here. Let me flip this back around. Like right here. See, these right here showed up in the clouds. Black ships. Those aren't clouds. Okay, black aircraft, UFO, UAP. They try to throw everybody off by saying UAPs. They don't want people to say, there's the number 17 again. The numbers, I keep seeing the number, I've been seeing the number 17 and 117. It's been going on 2 weeks now. 2 weeks it's been showing up for me. And there's something to it. There is. I'm trying to see if we can get back to the observatories in Hawaii. Okay, the next time we got over to the observatories in Hawaii was, see, look at this. There's the number 17 again. Focusing on 171. There's the 117. There were hundreds. The Pentagon had released a report of all the potential UFO sightings during the 2022. Hundreds of incidents were reported to the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office. That's the name they gave it, the UAP. Director of National Intelligence, right there. That's him. So, focusing on 171 unexplained cases. So that one comes out. Okay. And as you know, we documented this ship right here. This ship showed up on November I think it was November the 7th of 2022, because we was really waiting for the alien contact day, and this great big massive ship showed up. There's no mountain there. No, it's a massive ship. Yeah, it's 117 equals Q equals Quetzalcoatl, Susan Donahue. Dark one in the Americas, like this solar eclipse. In the solar eclipse, the 7-7. Okay, the dark one. So that happens right there. Let me see where that's located. Okay. I think we got it. Okay, we can go through these pictures. I have to make sure we can go through them. Let me bend my body. Twist your body, Gina. We're going to twist it. Okay, look. All right. So is this my phone? Trying to not to. You're just tuning in. What did we talk about? It is now only a matter of time before the news comes out. The solar eclipse has just occurred on the 8th of April. And on December the 8th, the time traveler said the aliens would make contact. They would land. And we went to the observatories on December the 8th, and we kept waiting. We did. And a big flying saucer appeared on the 5th, and Mauna Loa started having the lava flow, spewing the lava. And things started happening. It did. They shut the cameras down. Come alien contact day. Alien contact day. It was very, very, very disappointing. I'm just going to say I was really disappointed. We were disappointed. Okay. Now, Mount Etna. This is Mount Etna. Apple Brooks, honey, you are so busy over there. That's okay, you all. So this showed up at Mount Etna. This is another live webcam. This showed up at Mount Etna in the night sky. This is some type of a UFO. It really is. This is a life form that is in our skies. This right here has the ability to turn into an airplane, a helicopter, whatever you can imagine. That right there does. If you have seen them, then you know. There are people who know that there are things, there is a life form in the sky. Oh, okay, that Mount Etna, that thing with Mount Etna, that was on the 1st of January. This is after Alien Contact Day. Okay, it is. This right here I documented in the sky. What I thought was an airplane, because it looked like an airplane. I took a screenshot. I mean, I didn't take a screenshot. I took a photo with my phone, a live photo, and this was in the frame of the live photo, and the rest of it was the airplane. These are the cylinder pods. What is going on with this? These are the cylinders that come down from the sky, hundreds of them. They come down from the sky, and they go into shafts in the ground. This is the observatory. That area down there is a hotbed. It is a massive hotbed for UFOs. I'm trying to get over there. I can't touch the screen. This right here is the sky of Tennessee. This is supposed to be clouds, but you can see these are not normal looking clouds at all. They're not. This is in the inverted mode. I inverted the clouds. There is Brigadier General Pat Ryder, the spokesperson for the, he's the secretary of the the press secretary. Okay, Pentagon Press Secretary, Brigadier General Pat Ryder. Okay, here's the Pentagon symbol down here. What is, sometimes my plasma in my hands, I think it's my plasma in my hands. It's one of the UFOs right here, right there, showed up. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. They're everywhere. Just because you personally do not see them does not mean that they do not exist. Where is this at? Oh my, this is a great big ship hovering over I think it's Mount Etna. That is what that is. A massive ship, massive dark ship. And they are that long. They are that long also. If you're just tuning in, it's only a matter of time now. It's only a matter of time before things really start to occur. Right? And look at this. That's not a normal cloud at all. It's not. Well, Gina, it looks like it. No, it's not. It's the same color as the ship that was outside the observatory, and that was just part of it. What if that ship that was outside the observatory was something that was this long, a great big long black ship? I call them ships, the UFOs. What if it was that one? Because these things they're all over the earth. They're all in the skies. I don't know where they could be interdimensional. I don't know where they're at during the daytimes. Why they're gone at times. Okay. I'm not going to get on the cubes. I'm not going to talk about the cubes here, even though that's what I'm pulling up. I'm not going to talk about them. Minecraft and stuff like that. I'm going to focus back on the observatories, if I can get to some of them. Yeah, I got to one of them. Going to go back to the observatories. Right here. Right there. That was at the observatory. Showed up. You see the timestamp. And when did this one show up? This one showed up in November also, I think. November or December. It twirls. Here's what happens. It twirls around in the sky is what it does. So we're looking at the timestamp down here, March the 6th of 2026. This is what the skies looked like. It came rolling in like this, and these are smaller ships that showed up at the observatory. You see the timestamp right there. Then that's when it showed up. It's only a matter of time. There's probably, I don't know how many different species are here. I really don't know at the moment. I think there's like 5, but if you were to look inside of here, the stuff on the inside, watch it invert it. This is what the inside of it kind of looks like. It reminded us of like a squid, the giant squid in the sky. But I try to shrink my phone down. My phone doesn't want to shrink down. If I flip this back to me, okay, that's fine, I guess. Oh, that's my screen that needs to shrink down. Oh, let's try to shrink it down. Just like that. So it's only a matter of time. It is a matter of time, just a mere matter of time. They can't hold off any longer, but I know what they're trying to do. I know exactly what they're trying to do. They're buying time. They're buying time. They're trying to get everything done they can. They're trying to get everything done they can. The solar eclipse has just occurred on April the 8th. The energy is going to be around for the next few months. And then on October the 2nd, you're going to have another solar eclipse. It's going to be the episode 2. It's going to be the grand finale at Easter Island with the big statues. The grand finale. It will. It's a very energy-packed area. I'm thinking they want to get all their systems in place before the aliens really come out. Like they're I don't know, drones and robots and all this kind of stuff, whatever it is they're doing. I don't know what all they're doing. Y'all, I got to get my plasma thing working. I am going to go. It's only now a matter of time. And have you noticed that more people are talking about UFOs and stuff? More people are sharing and things. I think it's a controlled. It's a slow drip. Just turn it up slowly. Just let the information drip out by the people themselves. That's how they want it to be. That way the people do the work and they don't have to worry about doing it. They don't. They don't got to worry about, but it's this happened. It's around a few months later, the energy, something normally happens after this. You may not see it right now, but the energy is still in the air. It is, and then we had this happen. We had this lunar eclipse, and then 2 weeks later came the total solar eclipse. And then we had my little baby Rosie. I put her little bitty picture up here because she's too precious. Hey, Rosie, honey, you're such a sweetheart. She is. I like looking at Rosie. I thought I'm going to stick her right there, even though she doesn't go with the New Madrid fault lines and stuff like that. But she can go right there amongst those pictures. She can. I am going to go. And if we look at this right here, these telescopes, they say, well, no, you're just having lasers coming out of the telescope because, you know, they got to force all the light out in the sky and they're going to take a picture of those stars up there. Well, this is what was above. It's this thing right here in the picture above. It's ships. They shoot their lasers at the ships up there. That's what they do. They shoot their lasers at the ships. And that's the truth. And they also take pictures. So I am going to go. I'm going to go. Do you know why you're laughing? Because it's like right in your face. That's why I'm laughing. It's right in your face. They tell lies and they tell the truth. It's like a half a lie with that one. Well, they didn't have a massive earthquake, so the aliens didn't make contact and they didn't land. No, they shut the cameras down. They shut the cameras down. They were under maintenance on that time. Let me see if I can pull up. The cameras were under maintenance. Let me see if I can. I'd really like to know if I can pull that up. Hawaii, CFHT, maintenance. I need to try to do the maintenance. December 2022. Let me see if I can get the cameras, if it'll do it. Don't do that to me. Trying to see Hawaii. No, it didn't type all my words. Anybody else having trouble with your keyboards not working? December, Canada Observatories, UB. No, my keys aren't even working now. They're leaving out half the letters that I'm typing in. UB. They really are. Yeah, look. They made a great big giant space. That's what it's doing. It's taking over control of my keyboard. See, that's what it's doing to me. That's what it's doing a lot. Maintenance. I spelled it wrong. Maintenance. I can't spell it right here. I'm under pressure. Maintenance. Maintenance. M-A-I-N-T-E. Yeah. Let me see. It's not going to pull it up. It's not going to. I didn't type in. I'm not going to sit and type it in. Look. Hawaii. Look at this video that's showing up about Hawaii. Let's look in the videos because there's somebody's got some things in the videos about Hawaii. Let me look. What was it under the videos? Right. Original video from the Hawaii. Let's see. Let's see about that original video. We're going to look at it for a second, you all. You know what? I'm going to see.
Large mushroom pizza.
I'm going to show you. We're going to see what this is. This is from like UFOs over Europe. Somebody got a YouTube channel. And let's see. This was the footage that I shared right here. So what happens a lot is I find the footage on my channel and then other channels pick it up and they share it. That is the original. But they go to the Canada, France, Hawaii thing and they do that. They do it. Which is wild. That's happened a lot on this channel. We do a lot of the work. And then other channels go and they do it too. They share it. At least they're getting the information out, right? Right, Gina? How does it make you feel? Well, sometimes I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say anything about it. In the big scope of my life, I have other things more important than that. I really do. Than that. As long as the news is getting out, that's what matters. This doesn't even want me to type my letters. They want me to get off of here. They really want me to get off this thing. They won't let me type my letters. Look, I try to type it in and they don't want to do it. I'm ending my video. I'm done. My time here is up. My time will soon be up here on Earth is what will happen. And I'll be gone. I'll be gone. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. It is now 3:40. So it's only a matter of time before the news comes out. They're buying time. They're buying time is all they're doing. If you have not hit that subscribe button, please consider subscribing and please give this video a thumbs up, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed and joined. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, Apple Brooks Honey. If there's any other moderator on here, thank you. Thank you all for your comments. Love you.